This conference will now be recorded.
Hi, hello all. Welcome to the next session on SAP ABAP. In the last few classes, we have discussed about the modularization techniques. Okay, very important. And in the last class, we have seen what exactly the include programs and what exactly the function modules. So function modules are very important, guys. Includes are simple. Just we are going to use reusable purpose. And in the include programs, we are going to define the code. Most of the times, we are going to club same kind of code into the include program, like all the data declarations into one include, all the selection screen logic into one include, all the processing select statement into one include, guys. Like that we are going to do it, and all the processing logic into one include. But function models is, so function model is nothing but it's in a deriving the same kind of functionality, guys. So it's an executable. Include program we cannot directly execute it, and include programs we doesn't have any interfacing parameters. But function modules, we can execute the function modules directly or independently, and the function modules will have an interfacing parameters. If you want to create a function module, you must have a function group, and you have to create a function module or function group is the SE37. And we are going to declare the, whenever you create a function model, it gives the importing parameter, exporting parameters, changing parameters, tables parameters, and exceptions. You know what exactly importing means? You can pass the value inside the function module. Exporting means you can get the value outside the function module. And changing, you can pass the value, you can change the value. Tables are used for the internal table purpose, and exceptions to raise the messages. That's what we have seen. And also in the function model, there are different kind of options. So there is an option called optional and mandatory. So if you check box, it's an optional. If you don't check, it is a mandatory. So definitely you need to pass a value. The next checkbox is, so we have a pass by reference and pass by value. So when you check it, it's a pass by value. If you don't check it, if it's a pass by reference. Pass by reference means you cannot change the value inside the function module. But if it's a pass by value, you can change the value inside the function module, guys. And also, if you want to call the function modules are reusable. And if you want to call the function modules, you can call from the different programs. And if you want to call the function module, the option is you need to go to the pattern. The pattern you need to call by using call function. So that's a function module, guys. And also we have seen the um, when actual parameter and formal parameter. What you pass the value is an actual parameter. The importing and exporting, the declaration what you define in the function module level, it's a formal parameter. But whenever you call in a function module, the type, whatever you define the reference type, it should be matched with the actual parameter and formal parameter. Otherwise it leads to a dump. So the transaction code for dump analysis is the ST22, and you have to look at the error analysis in the ST22, guys. And there are different kind of function modules. We have types of function models. These are also important. Normal function models and RFC, remote enabled function model, remote function calls, and update function modules. Normal function model means the function model we can execute within the system itself. So, and remote means we can integrate the data between the different systems, guys. So I have explained different kind of systems we have. So so you can say there are different kind of systems. We'll see more on the future. But in SAP we have SAP ECC system, SAP BW system, MDG system, CRM system, and SRM system. And suppose if you want to order something, maybe the UI also one more system. That's a third party system. It's not an SAP system, guys. So these are some of the things which we have talked about the function modules, guys. Maybe I'm going to give more depth in the function modules. Okay, we have seen some simple, but today I would like to give more depth on the function modules as well, guys. Okay, so SAP ECC. No password. Whatever. So create one more function model SE37. Maybe this time I would like to introduce, yeah, same function model SE37, or else I will use vendor details, guys. Okay, I'm going to use, or else customer details. I'm going to use in a function model for the customer details and go to the customer SE37 and GEDZ9. It's in a customer. Sorry, first you must create a function group. Create group customer details, customer master details. Save. Oh, it's already exist. I've already created a. So maybe two. I can put two. Save. Transport for modularization techniques. Okay. So take this and function model. I'm going to create a function model. So if you want to activate the function group, where you need to go to, guys? SE80. Yes. So function group and oh, custom to and activate. Directly activate this. Guys, from here also we can create the function models. See, go and create function model. Okay, G EDZ9 get customer details. Get all customer details. Say okay, no problem. Warning. So my input is just I will pass the customer number to the function model. Okay, which is in a type of my customer number is the KUNNR, guys. See, if you are not sure what is the type which you want to give, so you should know what is the database table for the customer master. What is the database table? KNA1 is the database table. And go here, and if you see the table, so most of the times, see guys, customer number and KUNR is the data element. Always 100%. This and this will be same, guys. Okay, 10% you may see the differences. Field name, data element name in the standard always it's same. 10% it may vary. 10%. Okay, this is my customer number. This is my input for my function model. I want an output, so I have an ex underscore kn a1 and which is type of an kn a1, guys. See, so how many, suppose if I pass customer number, one customer number, so to the KNA1 table, how many customers I can get? Only one customer. Why? Because KUNNR is in a primary key. So if it is in a one record, what I want this to be in a single record. That means it's in a work area, right? Next, I will go to the another table. Okay, tell me what is the sales org, customer sales org table? KNVV, very good. So you will go to the KNVV. See guys, here how many fields are primary keys? Huh? Okay, leave about client. Other than client, client is common. 4 fields we have, right? So here, if I pass one customer number, how many customers I can get it? Only one. Multiple. Why? Because we have other fields as primary key fields, guys. See, if you want to see the data demo, so somewhere you can see the that kind of things. Okay, leave about 200. You will fetch all the records from the database. See, guys, there is a customer KNR 150 150, which is assigned to sales organization 1000, which is assigned to sales organization 3000. That means I can get two records for one customer. It is possible, right? So if that is the case, okay, it's an internal table. I need to go to the tables section, guys. That's the requirement. Okay, it's an a T underscore KNVV and type, yeah, or else like KNVV, guys. See, that's okay. But see, guys, so in export also I can get the internal table values, but the difference is, so I can get, guys, that table export. It's my table. I can say export new parameter as in a table. That's why I put et underscore. I can put knvv. I can get here also. Just I would like to give the difference. Okay, type. But whenever you give an a, when you want to define a internal table in importing parameter or exporting parameter or changing parameter, the reference should be, if you give this, it becomes in a work area, guys. So always you need to give a reference as in a table type, guys. The concept, you know, in the data dictionary, right? Table type concept, SC11, and go to the data type, and you need to create a table type, guys. GTKNVV, create table type, GTT, table type, and create. Okay, already exist, which is there, maybe to create. So it's a table type for KNVV. Okay, here in the line type, you need to give what table you want, the table type, or what structure you want in a table type. You can give the structure, or you can give the table as a table, guys, in the line type as in a line type. See, I will take this table type. I will reference here, guys. See, when you define any object with a table type, this becomes an internal table, guys. When I define anything with directly with a table or within a structure, it works like in a work area. But here it works in a like in a internal table. Here it works like in a internal table, guys. So that's the thing which we are going to do it, guys. And also now you tell me, I want one more thing, KNB1 type. I want in a KNB1 also you will get multiple records. Why? Because in the KNB1 table also we have multiple key fields. Go here, KNB1. See, guys, KNB1, the two primary key fields we have. One is the customer number, another one is the company code. That means for one customer, I can get multiple records as well. So this should be also in a like internal table, maybe GTT KNB1 already, which is created, guys, table type. I'm going to take that. See, already it is created, GTT underscore KNB1. No need to create new one if it is already there. Just here I showed how to create the table type, but it's already there. Why you need to create again? So I have reused that table type, guys. See, so we have an exporting parameter with work area as well as with internal table types, guys. So that's the, I'm going to write in a code now. See, select first one, single star from all the fields from KNA1 table into ex underscore KNA1. Directly you can send, and where KUNNR, which is equal to the IM underscore KUNNR. This is an input parameter. Next, I want the data from KNVV. So KNVV, is it select star? Why? Because it's not a single record. Select star from KNVV into, if it is in a multiple records, you need to use table. Into table, my table is T underscore KN, KN table types we'll see, and where KUNNR, which is equal to the IM underscore KUNNR. And guys, we have even the exporting also. I have an a KNVV. So this is internal table and this is an internal table. So I have the data in one internal table. Can I move the data from one internal table to another internal table? Huh? Yes, we can move the data from one internal table to another internal table. So ex underscore knvv, which is equal to the t underscore knvv, t underscore knvv. But I told one statement, guys. So what I told, whenever you create a tables in the function module, it creates internal table with inbuilt work area. But how can you differentiate whether it is in a, yeah, so this is what you need to do it, guys. So it indicates an internal table. Dump this data to the another internal table, guys. So next, select star from knb1 into, this is also multiple records into table. What is that? Ex underscore knb1. Okay, with sorry, where KUNNR, which is equal to the IM underscore KUNNR, guys. So guys, I am not handling the errors. So the exceptions, you know how to handle the exceptions, right? So pretty printer. Just I would like to introduce the tables in this class. That's why I have introduced the tables in the exporting parameters, guys. Tables in the exporting parameters. Source. Okay, ET. So this is an ET. This is also an ET, guys. That's it. And pretty printer. Do the syntax check. No errors. Activate. Activate the function model. Now execute. And we have seen one customer, guys, which is having 150, right? 150 customer. Execute. And you see, guys, KNVV, the two entries. Okay, which is assigned to the 1000, which is assigned to the 3000 sales arc, right? And also two entries, but one more KNBV. KNB1, there is no company code data for the 150, guys. So if you go and see, check the unit testing, do the testing yourself. Okay, go to here, how to test, go to SE16N and first KNB1 and customer number is 150. Check the entries, no entries found. That's why it's not, the function model is giving an a 0 entries. And come back and SE16N and KNVV, enter. It's testing, guys, unit testing. If developer does the testing, I can say it's a unit testing. We have two entries, see, 1000, 3000 and 1000 and 3000, two entries, guys. So this is the way how to handle the internal tables in exporting. Even importing also you can do like that, guys. Importing also same, if you give the type as a table type, it becomes an internal table, guys. So you can define the variables, you can define the work areas, you can define the internal tables in the importing and exporting parameters of a function module, guys. So that's a function module, guys. That's a function module. So this is my function module. Next, what I am going to do is, uh, guys, did I tell how can you read the data from multiple internal tables? No. So see, this is the function model. Maybe what I need to do is I need to report this data in the output, total output SE38. So go to the GEDG9. So report multiple internal tables output. This is very, very important, guys. So because in a reports we handle multiple database tables, guys. Demo for demo to read the data from multiple internal tables. Okay, so guys, parameters. So I have an a p underscore kunnr, which is an a type of kunnr, which is my input, and start of selection and call function, guys. Pattern and call function. What is our function model? gedz9 underscore custom f4. That is in a function group. Cust f4. Okay, get customer details. That is in a function group. This is function model. Okay, pass the value. Okay, whatever you input in the report, that value will be stored in the selection screen field, and you need to pass that value to the function model and get the values from the function model. Get the values from the function model. So it's in a work area, guys. First one, gs underscore kn a1. Next one is internal table. It's in a gt underscore knvv, and this is also in an internal table. It's in a gt underscore knb1. Even this is also in a gt underscore knvv. It's in a 2 guys, second internal table, because already we have gt underscore knvv. And now you have to declare the internal tables and data. First gs underscore kn a1, which is in a work area old single records, so directly it's in a kn a1. And next internal table gt underscore knvv, which is in a type table of knvv. And gs underscore knvv, I want in a work area, guys, type knvv. And I want gt underscore knb1, which is an a type table of knb1. And work area I want gs underscore knb1, which is an a type of knb1. And also I want gt underscore knvv2, which is an a type table of knvv, guys. That's it. Now you have the records. See, when you want to output the data, guys, save pretty printer, do the syntax check. What is the problem? Okay, that's okay. See, it reads. See, no errors. Okay, don't think that it should be in the same line. That's not a problem. It will space also it will consider, and here you can write the code, guys. Until this, the total block comes until this. Okay, so that's not a problem. Okay, if you want to write something, you have to write after the period. So see, after the period you need to write it. So guys, gs underscore kna1 is in a structure. Leave it structure work area. But these two are two internal tables. Okay, so if you want to process the data from internal table, definitely you need to write in a loop at gt underscore knvv into gs underscore knvv. Who told I didn't explain this? I explained this, guys. So I told there is an a operation a plus b, which is equal to c. This is what I have explained. So I have the data in internal table 1 work area, and these 3 a plus b plus c. Now what I am doing, a plus b plus c, which is equal to d, which is equal to d. I want the data from all these data objects. I need to combine into the final output table, guys. So first let me declare what is final. Okay, go to the pattern. First I want some fields from the kna1. I have explained this shortcut, right? No? Eh? So pattern, take the fields shortcut. Kunar, land 1, name 2, city, and postal code and telephone number. Take some fields from this KNA1 guys and copy. And it's a ty underscore. It's my final internal table guys, or output, or I can say final. Both are same. So change this to the types. You have to change this to the types. Okay, then I want some fields from KNVV. Go to pattern again and select. See, very simple guys, defining the internal table. So already KUNN are okay, you can select. It will give the error. So say same is some fields from here. Okay, and copy. It's the take something and it should be in the same, delete it and delete it, because only one type I can declare, other types you have to delete it. Okay, now um, pretty printer, yeah, it will comes automatically aligned. Next, go to the next table and go to the KNB1 and select customer Bucharest something, some deletion flag, block key for terms of payment. Some fields I have taken from the KNB1 guys. KNB1 and take out this. I don't want. First I need to have any types. The remaining things I don't want. Pretty printer. See guys, I have combined the fields from the A plus B plus C now. See, A plus B plus D. See, I defined a D final internal table guys. Result internal table. So do the syntax check. See, Kunar already defined. You cannot define the multiple times a field in a single internal table. Okay, that's it. And do the syntax check again. And again, Kunar, it is from the KNB1, multiple times you cannot define it. Now do the syntax check. No, there is no errors. I have any types. Now I can declare an internal table for the final. GT underscore final, which is a type, table of TY underscore final, and GS underscore final, which is a type of TY underscore final. Okay, save and pretty printer. Okay, now first I am looping the data from, because you cannot loop guys, this is in a work area. Work area directly you can assign the values, no need to loop it. But if it is an internal table, definitely you have to read it. Loop the data from KNVV and move the data to the work area. Now what I need to do, I need to pass the values from KNVV. First pass the values from the KN1 guys. Whatever the fields you want, you can pass it. So my final is GS underscore final hyphen. So KUNNR, the customer, which is equal to the GS underscore KNA1. First move the customer master data. Okay, KUNNR. Next GS underscore final hyphen name one, and which is equal to the GS underscore. Guys, if you are uh, confused what fields we have, so take this and maybe I will keep below for my reference. Okay, I want first customer number, next name one and KNA1 hyphen name one, next GS underscore 5. See guys, so I'm writing again and again. Instead of that, I can copy this from year to year, right? So just I will change the field names because the structures are same. Control V, send the data name to from the KNA1. This is also from the KNA1. Okay, this is done. I did until the name to delete it. Next to ORT01, which is also from the year, and Control V. And next field is the ORT01, and from the KNA1 table, ORT01. Okay, then postal code, Control V. Next field is the move the data, PST. You need to understand this concept, guys. If you understand these concepts, so you can usually build an ABAP programs, guys. Very important. Next, telephone one. Okay, TELF1. And here we are moving the data field by field, guys. What we are doing here, moving the data field by field. One field by field, we are mapping the data. So that's it. From KNA1, it is done. Right? From KNA1, it is done. Now I want the KNVV also. I have the data. So I'm going to pass now. This is what we are doing. So comment mapping the data from KNA1 table to final internal table. This is next what I want. I would like to move the data from KNVV and map the data from KNVV. This is my text guys to make you understand. Already I have the data in GS underscore KNVV. So map the data GS underscore final hyphen. What is the data from KNVV I required? VKO RG. And which is equal to the GS underscore KNVV hyphen VKO RG. Right? And same way I copy this, Control C. First one you need to write it. Second one. Next, what is the next field? VTW is see VTW is and which is an VTW is. Okay, next Control V and SPA RT. Next one is the SPA RT. Next Control V and next field is KDGRP. It's a customer group, guys. KDGRP customer group. See the table, you will come to know what field it is. Okay, KDGRP. Next fields. Okay, next field is KONDA. It's a pricing group. KOND. What is that? KONDA. Okay. Here also you can say it's in a KONDA. Okay. That's it, guys. What is done? KNVV is done. But now I want in a record. I want a record from the KNB1. I want a record from the KNB1, guys. So how can I get it? How can I get it? But KNB1 also I may expect multiple records. I may expect multiple records in the KNB1, guys. So how can I get the records now? So multiple records. One customer can be assigned to the multiple company codes. I need to display the multiple company codes in the output, right? What I need to do? You can write. If you want multiple records, definitely you need to write loop underscore GT underscore KN B1 into GS underscore KN B1. But I need to end the loop. What happened? Yeah. Here, guys. So I need to pass only the customer. I need to put in a condition. Loop this based on that customer. Okay, what is the customer? So you have to loop it and you have to keep over there, guys. So my customer is there in GS underscore KN VV hyphen KU NNR. So here you are looping the customer. You will get the customer number in the GS underscore KN VV and pass that to the another internal table and loop the records, guys. But if you expect only single record, what you need to do? Don't write one more loop, guys. You have to write in a read table. So here KNB1 for one customer, I can expect multiple company codes. So that's why I have written loop inside the loop. Suppose if you expect only single record, if there is a requirement, you will come to know by seeing the uh, Hello. Hello. Am I audible now? Hello. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, so now you can do here shift and delete, shift and delete. So last, is it comma? It's in a period, guys. Pretty printer. And do the syntax check and activate. And activate, guys. Execute. So 150. So we have the KNBV data, but we do not have any KNB1 data, guys. See, you are going to print 100, this, and 1000 and 3000, guys. So maybe, so I will take one more uh, customer which is having KNBV more records, SE16N KNB1, and output the entries. Take one customer which is having more company codes. See 11 customer. See 11 customer is assigned to 3 company codes, guys. See 3 records we have, and also execute. So input 11 as a customer and execute, and you can see, guys. So even there is a company sales area data as well. See sales area data as well as this is assigned to the different company codes, guys. So here we have multiple sales organization data as well as the multiple company code data. That's why you are getting these many records, guys. These many records. Do you see any duplicate records here? 22, 22, 10, 10, 0, 0, 10, 10. But here the company code changes. That's why it is displaying one company code, one second company code, second, guys. Okay. So that's it. 22, 10 to 2, 10, 10, 0, 0. Okay. 22, 14, 0, 10, 24. 22, 14, 0, 0, 10, 24. Okay. This is a duplicate record. Okay. Why it's getting duplicate record? Why? What is the difference here? ఎక్కడ చేంజ్ no street 4 twos 4 twos 14 14 0 0 10 10. That's it. Huh? Where is the first 10? But here the company code changes, right? Huh? Here also it is duplicate, right? One duplicate record is coming up, right? One duplicate. See, first also there is some problem. So here one duplicate record, and here also there is one duplicate record. Mm. Let's debug, guys. Let's debug. Okay, processing logic we have to debug, guys, always. So this logic may be giving me the problem. Okay, maybe why it's giving is, see, I'm doing in a 2 times append, guys. Maybe that's the reason. See, we'll debug. You will get to know when you debug it. 11. So first see the records in the KNVV. I have 222, 222, 10, 14. Okay, and 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Okay. So for every customer, there is another 2 company codes. That means, see, loop Here it is moving the records, guys. One value by value we are moving. See, double click, double click, double. It's all KNA1 things. It's on final things. So now we have spaces in the final, and when you move the data will be moved from the KNA1 to the KN final. Now you can see VKORG, VTWG, SPART, KD, GRP, KOND. This is all space, but when I execute, the data will be moved from the KN VV to the final. Now you can see the KN VV to the final. But now, see, my customer number is 11. Okay, when I pass the 11, it goes to the GT underscore KNB1. In GT underscore KNB1, we have three company codes: 222, 222, 2223, right? And it will go, it will loop for every company code, it will loop, and it will append the record to the GT underscore final. Yes. So 222 10 00 10, and the company code is 222, 4 2s. Next time it goes, but for this customer, how many things we have for this customer? We have three company codes. It will loop for the three times, right? It will loop for the three times case. Three times it will loop. Three company codes we have. It loops for the three times. Yes, it is appended. Third record. GT underscore file equal to three records: 10, 10, 0, 0, 0, 0. Same sales arc, distribution channel, division, but the company code changes. One is 22, 23, 24. But what's happening after this loop? The loop completes. Why? Because we have three entries. Three entries are completed. It comes down, but it is again appending the record, guys. So when it is appending again this record, the final whatever there, the final what is there, company code 224 is there, guys, company code. So this is again appending one more record that comes as a fourth record, guys. See, 222001000, same duplicate. After end of this loop, every time you see one duplicate record. So again it goes back. Again second record, even you see the same way it will loop again three times. Okay, and it comes to put the breakpoint F8, and so now you can see GT underscore final 7, but it will append one more time. You will get an eighth record. Last record always you will get a duplicate record, guys. So actually, if you want to, now my duplication, exactly, if you see the duplication, execute the combination. What is the combination of duplicate here? Sorry, if you see the combination duplicates based on some fields, guys. So my duplication comes 1, 2, 3, 4. Big 5 field combination. It's in a duplicate. See, this record is in a duplicate. 5 fields. What are the fields? VKORG, VTWG, SPART. What is this? VKORG, VTWG, SPART, and next company code, right? Yeah, something is there, but I don't bother about this case. Something is there. We'll see the output logic. What is that? Before Bucharest. Okay, we have KDGRP, KOND. We don't consider this record, guys, but we'll consider key fields. This field and these fields becomes in a combination, and also the customer number. Okay, so you can delete the duplicate records by using one statement, guys. So if you want to avoid the duplicates, so how to delete the delete duplicates based on fields. So if you want to delete, first you have to sort the internal table. Sort GT underscore final by KUNNR, VKORG, VTWG, SPART, BUKRS. So sort based on this combination, key combination. So these are all the key fields, right? Customer number, VKRG, VTWG, SPRT in KNVV, and Bucharest in the KNV1. And there is a statement called delete adjacent duplicates. Delete adjacent duplicates from GT underscore final. By comparing what fields I need to compare. Compare these fields, guys. VKORG, VTWEG, and SPART and BUKRS. Compare this combination, delete the records. So then I can delete the records from the internal table, guys. So delete adjacent duplicates, guys. See, it will delete the duplicate records from the internal table. So put the breakpoint and execute. Now I will show the exactly how it works. So F8. Now I will see the internal table, guys. GT underscore final. And you can see the combination customer. So I will select these two. See, customer 11 11. VKORG 2222 14 14 0 0. And Bucharest. This is a unique record. The combination is a unique record. So here I have two records. I don't want the duplicate records in the output. So delete it. If you want to delete, first you must sort the internal table by the combination of the fields. Sort it. And now you delete it. Now it comes only 6 records, guys. See the additional, the 2 records which are appended additionally that deleted from the internal table, guys. Now you can see there is no duplicate record here. See this 2 2 3 2 4. See again the this channel, this changes. What is this? Distribution channel is changed and to 23 24, guys. So this is my output and outputting the data from the multiple internal tables. So in this report you have seen only two, guys, but today morning I did one report for one of my student and see how many internal tables we will use in the real time. Okay, the C10 display. Oh, not in this. So this is the program, guys. So in this program, see, I did a modularization. I put all my code into the include programs real time. So all the data declarations I put in a top declaration. See, double click and see, guys, all my declarations. See output table. I declared one output table. I combined a lot of tables into one output table, guys. Just I am showing how we will do reporting. And I have a different concept that I will explain later. And the selection screen logic, see, I defined a selection screen and this is my parameters with single input values. I put in a default values. Okay. And also I have one more block. In one more block, we did in a radio button. See, guys, real time. We did same functionality, radio buttons. And also we have another block. And also we have validations, guys. See, I am validating a selection screen field on Bucharest, on section code, and also we are doing at selection screen output. Okay, enabling, disabling the fields based on the radio button selections, guys. So this is what initialization. I am doing some default things. Okay, this is my selection screen logic which I put in one include. The next one is I implemented in a class, guys. Okay, leave about the class, but the fetching, the data fetching logic. If you see, this is my method. Okay, leave about this class, but see the only selection logic. See, I have selected from one table BSEZ. This is FI module. I have selected the data from BKPF. I have selected the data from with item table, withholding tax, I have selected the data from ACDOCA. I have selected the data from LFA1. I have selected the data from ADR6 address. I have selected the data from T059Z. I have selected the data from T059P. I have selected the data from LFBW. I have selected the data from SK80. I have selected the data from SK80. I have selected the data from BKPF. See guys, how many select statements we have used. And also we have processed the logic from all the select statement. Anyway, whenever you select the data, you are going to store the data in the internal table. And how do you process the data from multiple internal tables? See, I did a loop on one internal table. From this table, from this internal table, sorry, from this internal table, and I did in a read table from this internal table. I did in a read table from this internal table. I did in a read table from this internal table. I read table on this internal table, everything we are moving into the final. Finally, we are appending into the IT underscore output. Yes. So the output is different, and also we have new declarations also that we'll see. But this is a real-time report which we did, guys. So this is a why the important is today's class. So how you will handle the multiple internal tables, how you can combine multiple internal tables data into the final internal table. That's very, very important. Every program we do the same. We are going to use the loops. We are going to use the read tables and binary search, sort, everything we are going to use. Guys, internal table operations are very, very important. Internal table operations, very, very important, guys. Every day we are going to use them. Fundamentals of the ABAP. Okay, that's the we'll see, guys. In the future I use multiple database tables for the reporting purpose. Just today I have used only three tables. From tomorrow onwards we are going to use multiple database tables and as well as the multiple internal tables. And that's it from the function model point of view. And I'm going to take you to the subroutines case today again. So my next concept is the subroutines. What exactly the subroutines? And that's enough from the function model type. But daily in each program we use the function models case. So with these fundamentals, from tomorrow we are going to use each and every program. Definitely we use at least one function module. Next one is the subroutine. So the type of the program is subroutine pool. Subroutine pool, it's an S. Okay, the type of program is include. Okay, the type of the program is function group. So the type of the program is here subroutine pool, guys. See, whenever you created a program, it will ask for the type of the programs. See, so we are doing something, some to create. See here you can see we have seen the executable program, we have seen the include program, we have seen the function group F, but we create from the SE37. Now the program is subroutine pool, guys. So one by one we are going to look it out. Okay. So now maybe the what exactly the subroutine. So this type of the program is it's a subroutine pool. And guys, even like include programs, we cannot directly, like function models, we cannot directly test the subroutine program. We cannot directly or independently execute or test the program. These programs are executed by another program, same statement. And also same statement. The program is SE38 only. And guys, but this will have the interfacing parameters. Okay, the subroutines will have interfacing parameters, guys. Subroutines will have interfacing parameters. So control Z, keep over there itself and go to the next slide. Even subroutines will have interfacing parameters, but the interfacing parameters are So just I will do like this. I need to get much space, some space for my subroutines. Okay, so now maybe yes guys, see subroutines will have the interfacing parameters, but instead of importing, here we use using guys. Okay, instead of exporting, there is no exporting over here in the subroutines. We have a changing parameters. That means we can input and we can output. We have in a tables, and also there is no exceptions. There is no exceptions guys. Only we have the using parameter, changing parameters, and tables parameters in the subroutines case. So if you want to input the data to the subroutine, we use using parameters. If you want to input as well as output the data, we use changing parameters. And if you want in a table kind of stuff, we use tables parameters case. That's it. That's it. That's a subroutine. But how to define the subroutines case? So to define a subroutine, we use form and subroutine name, subname, and end form. So guys, how to define the function model? Whenever you create a function model, what it will happen? So go to here and take some function model guys. See, whenever you define a function model, it's a defines with function, function module name, and end function. See, function and function module name, and in between there is code, and in the end there is an end function. This is to define the function model. Now to call the function model, call function and function model name. So this is the calling the function model. In the same way, if you see here form and form, to define the subroutine, and to call this we use perform guys. Perform, then subroutine name. Perform subroutine name guys. So this is the defining a subroutine, use form and form, and to call the subroutine we use a perform statements guys. Save, and maybe I'm going to create one subroutine guys. So SE38, so EDZ9 subroutine, 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 create demo for subroutine, and it's in a type of program subroutine pool, and okay, EDZ9 save. Okay, I am creating in S4 HANA server guys. Delete. SE38 EDZ9 subroutine, create demo for subroutines. It's a type of program is the subroutine pool. Save, save, save. So how to define the subroutine? Form, and maybe I will use addition guys. First I will go with the addition. Okay, addition. But if you want to do an addition, you need to have an importing parameters, right? So importing the function model, it is importing, but here it's an a using. Okay, parameters guys, the formal parameters we have to declare. The naming convention standard follows p underscore, okay, which is an a num1, and I want one more p underscore num2. And guys, you need to define what is the type of this, you need to define, right? And what is the type of this include. So this is my two interfacing parameters and form. See, I did a declaration. So my Subroutine, I told right, subroutines will have an interfacing parameters. If you want to pass the value, importing, it's like input parameter is the using. I used using parameters, and p underscore num1 type I, p underscore num2 type I, guys. Okay, again, I need to have output. Is it accept exporting? See, exporting is not there, guys. See, exporting is not there. You have to use changing parameter. My changing parameter is p underscore result, which is a type of I. This is my declaration, guys. And now what we will do, p underscore result, and which is equal to the p underscore num1 and plus p underscore num2. This is the declaration, guys. This is my subroutine, and which I declared over here. And guys, can you directly test the subroutine program? See, it's not a report program. You cannot test directly, independently the subroutine programs. So these subroutines are called by other programs, guys. So I am going to declare my executable program now, SE38. Okay, G89 subroutine. This is a caller, subroutine caller, guys. I'm calling, that's why it becomes a caller. Okay, create and demo to call subroutine. Okay, so execute, save. So now maybe parameters. So what is the inputs, guys, in executable program? One is the num1, which is in a type of integer. This is my program input, p underscore num2, which is in a type of integer. And start of selection. And guys, if you want to call that if you want to perform an addition, you need to call that subroutine, right? So if you want to call subroutine, perform is the statement. What is the subroutine name? So subroutine name is the addition. But guys, so you are in a two different programs, guys. So this form is inside this program. So if I put addition, how system will check? Perform this addition. Okay, I do an addition. But when I write only subroutine, but in which program it is going to check it? This subroutine, which program it is going to check it? So system doesn't know. So I put an addition in program. I put an addition in program. This call this subroutine in program. In which program it is defined? This is the things, guys. This is the thing. And then you need to use using. Using, okay, what is my input? P underscore num1, num1, and second one is the pass the value p underscore num2 and get the value, changing, get the value into my gv underscore result. So this is my result, guys. And write gv underscore result, write gv underscore result. Save pretty printer and do the syntax check. Okay, see, gv underscore result is unknown. You have to declare data gv underscore result and type of integer, type of integer. Save and pretty printer, do the syntax check. See, guys, no syntax errors found. So activate and now execute. Okay, we'll do same 9 plus 91. Execute, my output is 100, guys. So we'll debug the program, put in a breakpoint on the perform and execute, and 9 and 91 and execute. See, see, guys, addition. So this is a statement or block. Is it a statement or block? It's in a block, guys. Any modularization, I can say it is in a block. Include is in a block. Function model is in a block. Now it is in a subroutine. It is also in a block. So if you want to go inside the block, what you need to do? F5. If I want to execute the total block, I do F6 guys. So first I will go, if you want to go inside, press F5. See guys, it goes to the subroutine program, and the subroutine is defined in this another program. I can call another program from one program as well guys. So it goes to the another program, the debugger, and now you can see the value p underscore num2 9 and 91, and the result is 100. That result comes to here guys. See, that result comes to here 100. So F8 guys, F8. So that's a name. That's a name thing guys. Maybe I'm doing an addition. If you want to do one more thing, you can do the subtraction, you can do the multiplication, you can do the division as well, right? Then a simple the arithmetic operation, but I use this with the real-time data. Okay, so maybe I use for the sales, subroutine for the sales. Okay, simple to make you understand, I used arithmetic, and go and create a demo for subroutine sales, executable program, save. Okay, so guys, so subroutine also two types of subroutines guys, types of subroutines. One is the external subroutine, external subroutine. The second one is the internal subroutines. So what is external subroutine? See guys, in the last what we did, we define a subroutine in one program, subroutine pool program, and I call this subroutine from another program, right? From another program I have called it. So can I do the where is the list where it is used? Do the syntax check. Okay. See guys, this is used in another program, right? This is used in another program. So when I call the subroutine from another program, I call it an external subroutine. That means subroutine definition, subroutine definition in one program and calling the same in another program. This we call it an external subroutine. This we call it an external subroutine, guys. But the internal subroutine is so both the things, guys. The definition as well as the calling in the same program. Okay, internal subroutine is subroutine, internal subroutine definition in one program and calling the same in calling the subroutine, calling the subroutine in same program, guys. From same program also we can call it. That we call it an internal subroutine, guys. Internal subroutine. What exactly it is? Internal subroutine. We'll see in this sales. Okay. Okay. Parameters. Sales. I use p underscore vbeln and type of an vbeln underscore va. Okay. Start of selection. I'm going to do a subroutine declaration, guys. Form. Okay. My subroutine is get underscore sales. Okay. And using what is the using parameters p underscore vbeln. This is my input, and maybe this time I use tables, guys. Tables. Okay, gt underscore kn. Sorry, what is the sales tables? Gt underscore vback. Right. Next one is gt underscore vbap. Okay, and these two tables I am using in a two tables, guys. Whenever I use tables, guys, you should use the tables in the first. Otherwise, it will give the syntax error. Whenever you perform, whenever you use tables must be in the first order. Otherwise, it will give an error. Tables. Then you need to use an using what is the field p underscore vbeln. So this is my thing and end form, guys. End form. Okay, here what you will do, my input is p underscore vbln and get the data. Select, okay, star from, okay, select star from table vback into table gt underscore vback. Actually I need to use select single, but okay, leave it. Where vbln, which is equal to the uh, p underscore vbln. Yes, get the data from here and select star from vbap into table gt underscore vbap. Okay, gt underscore vbap, and where vbeln, which is equal to p underscore vbeln. So I defined a subroutine. I need to call the, always guys, subroutines always should be in the bottom. And if you want to call, first call the subroutine. Perform get underscore details. Use, sorry, you have to use tables first. Tables gt underscore vback and gt underscore vbap and using p underscore vbeln, guys. So see guys, don't think that this name and this name should be same, guys. So maybe I can say, what I can say is this is my actual parameters, guys. Actual, because you will confuse. Actual means the values which you are passing is an actual. Okay, so whatever you define, it's in a formal parameters. To make you understand, I am putting like this. Okay, don't think that it should be a same name, huh? So some people will confuse. So I can say it's in a formal parameters. So I use this formal parameter f underscore p underscore vbln now. Okay, f underscore p underscore vbln. What is this? F underscore gt underscore vbap and f underscore c. So now pretty printer, do the syntax check, and my internal table I need to define here data, just to make you understand. I'm giving these naming conventions. Okay, actual parameter a underscore gt underscore vback, which is an a type table of vback, and a underscore gt underscore vbap and the type table of vbap. That's it. And one more thing also I want, guys, a underscore uh, p underscore vbeln, which is a type of uh, vbeln underscore va. So I declared three things. So whenever you call, maybe I am calling with a underscore p underscore vbln. So we do not have the value. Take this value, and my value is in the vbeln. My value, I enter the value in the selection screen. My selection screen value will be stored in the p underscore vbln. So I declared some actual parameter, guys. So another variable, and I have moved the variable to the another variable, and I pass the data here. And whenever you call this subroutine will be called. So in this subroutine, we are passing the value by using parameter. So this value goes, and whenever it takes the this value, see guys, sequence, here it is, here it is. This value will be stored in this. And I am going to take in this value, formal parameter value. I am selecting the data and I am storing the value in this formal parameter. This is my formal parameter. And in this formal parameter, this value will be transferred back to the actual parameter a underscore gt underscore vb. Okay, guys, that's the sequence. See, just you need to compare these two things. Perform, form, get details. So first we are injecting the value here. That value goes to here. So based on this value, we are selecting the data. We are storing the value in internal table. So that value comes here. This value goes to the here, guys. Now these values are actual values which are available at the program level. If you want to do something in the program level, you need to use an actual parameters, guys. But here also you need to define a type. Here also you need to declare type. Stand. Okay, type. What is the type of this? It's an a VBAC, and which is an a type of VBAC. So something, some If it is not coming blue, yeah, because of this. Save, pretty printer. See guys, now it comes. Oh, okay, using. What is the value? A underscore hmm, P underscore VBEL. Yeah, now see. Save, pretty printer. No syntax errors and activate VBELN VB. Okay, VBELN underscore VA. Pretty printer. Do the syntax check. See, standard table guys. Type standard table of. You have to type table of standard table. Both are same guys. Type okay standard table of type. So there are internal table types guys. We'll explain later. Type standard table of. Huh? Of also not working. Type standard table. See get details that does not exist. Why? Oh, correct here. Get the name is not same. Different number of parameters in form perform. Okay, get sales we have 5. Yeah. How 5? Formal parameters is 5. Actual parameters is 3. I think this is the problem, guys. Yeah, no syntax errors. But I think this is not required here. See, we'll see without this what will happen. Do the syntax check. Yeah, no syntax errors. So not required. The declaration is not required over here. Automatically it will assign the internal table, this internal table characteristics to the this internal table characteristics, guys. Pretty printer, do the syntax check. So always guys subroutine should be in the bottom of your program. Okay, so don't write something after this. If you write something after this, so loop at gt underscore webApp into gs underscore. I'm writing the middle. We put the subroutine in the middle. Now you do the pretty printer, do the syntax check. It will give the error. See, this field gt underscore webApp is unknown. So the statement is not accessible, guys. So don't write any code after the subroutines. Always the subroutine should be on the bottom, guys. So see now you can see there is no errors. gt underscore okay. What is that? A underscore gt underscore vbap. Do the syntax and gs underscore vbap is unknown. So gs underscore vbap is unknown. So declare the work area gs underscore vbap, which is an a type webApp, and also gs underscore webApp and type of webApp, guys. So pretty printer, do the syntax check. No syntax errors found. Now loop the entries from the webApp and move the data to the internal table. So this is my item data, guys. Sales order number. You can see the webApp. You can see sales order number, right? So based on this, maybe I can declare one output. So here also I will handle the multiple internal tables and declare a types for the final. Go to here, go to the webApp first and select I want sales order number, item, material number and material number MEINS KW MENETWR WAERK KWMENG. These fields I want from the webApp case. I want this from the webApp and this is my structure types. And also guys, I want some details from okay pattern. And okay, I want some details from webApp. While selecting, I selected all. So VBLN, when the order is created and what is the order type and what is the VKORG, VTWG, SPART and control F KUNNR. So take the customer number and copy and put something and delete. I'm combining these two internal tables into one internal table, guys. So pretty printer. So VBLN, do the syntax check. VBLN it 2 times and delete it. Save and pretty printer. Already exists. Okay, that's fine. Do the syntax check. Okay, now I want an internal table for the final GT underscore final type table of TY underscore final and GS underscore final, which is a type of TY underscore final. Type TY underscore final. Now loop this and move the data GS underscore final hyphen VBELN, which is equal to the GS underscore VBAP hyphen VBELN. Guys, so in the last class, I moved the data from field by field. Can we move the data from work area to the work area? Huh? No, oh, don't tell. I have given one statement. Can we move the data from work area to the work area? Huh? How? How many ways we can move it? We can move field by field. That is fine. So field by field, I'm going to do. See, guys, what is this statement? We can transfer the data from one internal table to the another internal table. Even see, I put an A here. This is the variable, guys. With the move, I can move the data from one variable to the another variable. With the move, I can move the data from one work area to work area. With the move, I can do the move the data from one internal table to the one internal table ITAB to ITAB. We can do, guys. Okay, in the same way, here also I can do it. But here my case is VBAP, I have some fields, but my final, I have some limited fields. I would like to move only that fields. Okay, I would like to move only that fields. So shortcut, guys. Instead of moving field by field, I'm moving all the fields in a single shot. So if the structure is doesn't match, use move corresponding, guys. GS underscore VBAP to GS underscore final. GS underscore final. So now all the fields from the VBAP, what are the fields we have in the final? That fields will be moved from VBAP to the final. So this is one more way of doing the data movement, guys. Next, I have any records in, now I am doing A plus B. I have a VBAP table and another one is the guys A underscore GT. Yeah. So another table is the A underscore GT underscore VBAC. It's another table. So, but I have an order items in the order items I am looping it. So I have an order and if I pass the order to the VBAC table, how many records I can get from the VBAC table? If I pass an order number to the VBAC table, how many records I can get from the order table, header table? Huh? You are going to get multiple records, VBAC table. So see, guys, this is my VBAP. VBAP that only if you see blue, that means that two key fields. I have two key fields. But when I go to the VBAC, how many fields I have? One field. If I read the VBAC with sales order number, how many records I can get it? Only one record, guys. If it is in a one record, are you going to loop it? What statement you are going to use it? A read table, guys. That's the requirement always. We use the read table. That's the functional. The data analysis you should be knowing it. So where you need to choose loop, where you need to choose read. That's very, very important, guys. So it depends on the data dictionary, how the data stores. Based on that only you have to write these statements. So read table GT underscore VBAC into GS underscore VBAC. Here you need to use not where guys, with the key VBELN of VBAC, which is equal to the G underscore VBAC of VBELN. Guys, whenever you read, you must use binary search and if psi hyphen sub RC, which is see guys simple. I did an A plus B, and now the data, where is the data now? VBAC data GS underscore VBAC, and use the move corresponding GS underscore VBAC to the GS underscore final. Then here do the append. I have any records in the GS underscore final work area. Move that into the GT underscore final. So this is my logic case. So pretty printer and pretty printer do the syntax check. uh, TY underscore. Okay, final. Very good. You are catching. Okay, within 1 month. Okay, so do the syntax check. GT underscore VBAC is unknown. So okay, so what is the table actually to mention? I put an A underscore GT as an actual parameter to mention. Normally we follow GT underscore VBAC only, guys. So what exactly the actual parameter? What exactly the formal parameters to explain? I put A and F. F means whatever you are passing from here, it's an actual, and whatever you define inside the block, that's an formal parameters case. So that's why I put these two and save and pretty printer. Maybe I'm writing some code here, guys. Can I can I do in a block because my code readability is not good. See, something I define subroutine, something I read in a logic case. Yes, guys, I can write in a logic perform. Okay, it's my processing logic, guys. Process data. Okay, so like this also we can do, guys. So without one more thing, without interfacing parameters also we can define the subroutines also, guys. This is the with interfacing parameters, without interfacing parameters. So I will double click on this. See, subroutine process does not exist. Do you want to create the object? Yes, I would like to create the objects. Where you would like to create the objects? Do you want to new program? Do you want to in the same program? I want in the same program. So this is one more way to create the subroutine. So it's a like top to bottom approach. So that is bottom to top approach. We created subroutine, we call the subroutine here. Now I, I call the subroutine and I double click on it, it creates a subroutine. There's two ways we can do the subroutine definition. I can put that processing logic. So I can take it out, all this logic, control X. I will keep it in another case. Save it, pretty printer. This is a more modularization. You can see there are two subroutines, and this subroutine is to get the data, to fetch the data, and this subroutine to process the data. Maybe I have one more subroutine. Perform output data. Output the data. So double click S and S. Okay. See guys. So the subroutine definition in the one program, even the subroutine call is also in the same program. So what kind of subroutine it is? It's an internal subroutine, guys. Previous one, it's an external subroutine. So go to here and loop the data and output the data. Loop at GT underscore final into GS underscore final and end loop. See, pretty printer and do the syntax check and outputting the data. You know how to. Okay, here I don't know how to output the data. So right. So you know where is the fields, guys? You know the fields. So here I have the fields in the output internal table. These only I can output, guys. These only I can output. And right. Okay, GS underscore final hyphen this. So first one is VBE ln, shift and delete and copy this portion, shortcuts, these kind of things. Control V, Control V, Control V. I have more shortcuts as well, but I don't introduce now. Once you are familiar with the coding, I will introduce that. Okay, so still you need to code like this only. Okay, you should habituate with the keyboard. You should habituate with the type, everything. Yes. Okay, that is done. And next one is put comma, shift and delete, and put comma, shift and delete, shift comma, shift and delete. Okay, this kind of things no one will explain, guys. Just they will do, they will go. Okay, so keyboard operations, no, nobody will explain. Last, that's it. Control S. So this is my processing logic, output logic. I put output logic into the one thing, guys. See, now at least the readability is good, guys. The readability is good. Or else I can do more readability I can provide. So how can you provide more readability? So maybe the same program I can include a declaration. So this is my program, and here this is my top declaration. Okay, create the include program from here itself. I can create and S and OK, save and OK. And what I will do, I will take out all the declaration part from here. So we are combining subroutines with the include programs. Okay, subroutines. Maybe I put even selection screen also, guys, in this in the top. So go to the top and OK, and put in this include. Control V, save, come back, and I want the only the processing logic in the another include. Control X. So include GEDZ 9 underscore sub routine underscore selection. Sorry, what is that? So fetch data fetch logic. Okay, I can say it's in a fetch. Double click. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Fetch and processing logic both under here. Save, come back, and all the subroutines I will include. I will put in another include. Include GEDC 9. Okay, sub routine. I can say all definitions. All definitions I will keep it in another include. But always the subroutine definition should be on the bottom, guys. So I put that include also in the bottom. Save, 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 and put it here. Save, come back and see, guys. Now we have only 3 lines or 4 lines of the code. That's it. Pretty printer. Do this and activate and activate. See, the output behavior is same. Execute. What happened here? Okay, even we need to activate the include programs as well, guys. So if you want to activate all, so always, guys, go to the object list. From here you do an activation. Activate. It will come all the things in a single shot and click on OK. See, everything will be activated, guys. Go to top, it is activated, and go to the other things also, it will be activated, guys. Now you can execute and you will get an a VBELN. So 4979 is my subroutine, and execute. You will see the output, guys. So how do you debug it? If you have if you have if you see this kind of programs, guys, like includes, how do you debug? Can you put in a breakpoint on the include? Can you put? No, guys, it doesn't. You cannot put. Always you need to see the processing logic where it is written, guys. So my processing logic is there in the fetch. So put a breakpoint over here. Now you execute and 4979 execute. The breakpoint triggers over here. See that the breakpoint triggers. First see the details. This and this both are empty. See, this is my actual parameters. But I have passed the value 4979 from selection screen to this my temporary variable. So I'm passing this value to the subroutine, and when I do F5, it go inside the subroutine. It go inside the subroutine. So here, so whatever the value I pass, that value comes into the formal parameter. Now we click on the formal parameter, see the value 4979. So F5, it will fetch the data. Now you can see the values in the formal parameters, VBAC and VBAP. So when I go back from the function module and see guys, actual parameters, the values are filled from the formal parameters. See, the values are filled from the formal parameters, and that I am using to process, and that I am using, guys. So this is my global declarations, guys. This internal table is in a global. I put on top of my program, so I can access my global internal table in any subroutine, inside any subroutine, guys. See, I can access it. But I have declared one more internal table, guys. I'm going to declare one internal table, and which is inside the function module. So I can do any data declarations inside the function modules as well. So this is my GT underscore. Sorry, instead of GT, I put an LT. It's my local internal table. LT underscore VBAP, which is an a type, which is an a type table of what is that VBAP. So I created one data declaration, local data declaration. So after I this, I do like this LT underscore VBAP, and which is equal to LT, what is that VBAP? F underscore GT underscore VBAP. Maybe I put like this because it's a declared with the internal table and work area. So what I did here, I declared an internal table locally. Locally means inside the block is in a locally. Inside the subroutine is in a local. Inside the method is in a local. Inside the function module is in a local, guys. But not in the include. Include becomes in a global. Now, what I'm going to put a breakpoint here and execute 4979 and go inside. See, this is my global, and I go here. So there is an LT underscore VBAP, guys. Okay. So I come here, I passed the values. Now you see the values LT underscore VBAP 4. Right. Now this internal table, what I said, if you declare in the inside the subroutine, the data will be available inside the subroutine only, guys. The data will be available locally. So when I come out, see, see the memory is allocated. No, the internal table is not available in globally, guys. The program level, the local things will not be available, guys. We have a global declarations, we have a local declaration, but this is the declaration which is declared at the top. The top include we did in a declaration. So whatever you declared in the top, that I can say that is in a global declaration that will be available across all the, see guys, when I go here inside declarations available across all the modules inside the program. But if it is in a local declaration, the data will be available, the object will be available in that module only, guys. That's in a local declarations and global declarations, guys. So that's it from the function module point of view, and the modularization techniques are done. And the next concept is, we have seen the what exactly the include programs and high dose, and we have seen the include programs, function models, subroutines, and next concept is the, we are going to the object oriented ABAP from tomorrow. So all batches combining the object orientation, everybody has to come at 8:30, guys. Okay, last class I have given some videos, and if you want to have live classes, come at 8:30, and all batches I am going to run the object oriented ABAP from tomorrow, guys. Okay, so that's the course. So any questions? I know you are a little confused with subroutines. Okay, we are going to use heavily in the next concept called BDC, batch data communication, guys. There you are going to get more clarity on the subroutines. Okay, don't worry on that part. And as well, guys. Okay, so tomorrow I'm going to start object orientation. And if anyone interested, you can join tomorrow ABAP course for the recent new generation of the ABAP. New generation of the ABAP depends on the object orientation and these function models, object orientation, CDS, OData. So this is a new generation of the ABAP guys. So if you want to settle in ABAP from tomorrow, the object orientation is important. Again, you attend from tomorrow class guys, everybody. So I'm combining all the batches for the object oriented ABAP, and class is at 8:30. Okay, please come at 8:30. I am coming at 7:30 only to the institute. Okay, if possible, you can come at 8:30. We can complete as soon as possible the object orientation guys. I think most of the people, if these people are coming from Uppal, I think no, you are staying in Amirpet. You moved, huh? You Uppal, okay, good. Okay. So any questions? Okay, no questions, I hope. And who are attending online, okay, so if you keep maintain the same thing, you will not understand anything. One day, today, that is fine guys. Daily, it's not at all workout. Okay, so online class is different, so you have to come to the class. uh, uh, that event, it's a tables, uh, 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 correct. While selecting, I have given select star. Okay, so guys, I forgot the objects. Okay, so what is the object which I have developed for the customer? I forgot the things. What I can do? Yeah. Okay. So you are saving every object in the SE10. And go to here, and you can see the transport request, the modularization transport. In this, I did in a customer related. You are talking about function model, and the function model directly you cannot see function models first time. So what is the function group for the customer is this is my function group. And go to the master program of the function group and go to the object list. You see the function model, and click on the function model. Yeah, you see the data. What is the, tell me now. Yeah, why I didn't give it? KUNNR, where I am underscore Kunar. KNB1 Kunar, I am underscore Kunar. Yes. Oh, you are talking about this, huh? Guys, see, don't think everything is in the same, guys. So what I have importing, I have a customer number. This is an input. Simple. Importing is input. In the exporting, KNA1, KNVV, KNB1. Okay. We have a tables additionally for the KNVV to make you the difference between how exactly that internal table works in tables parameter in export. To give a difference, I have declared KNVV two times. Okay, this is the, when you declare a KNVV in the tables, here it becomes an internal table automatically. The reference is normally table only. But when in the export parameter, if you see here, if you want to get a parameter as an internal table in the exporting parameter, the reference you must give a table type. So that's the difference I need to give. That's why I have taken two times. So even if I want to expose the data, first I will select the data from KNV1, and I have one more internal table. So again you need to select the data for to save the data in this. No need to select again the database. I have already data in one internal table. I can move the data from one internal table to another internal table. I move the data. But in this case, do you have one more internal table for KNBV? Do you have one more internal table for the KNBV in the tables? No. Directly I selected once and I saved in the KNB1. Okay, that's why don't compare this and this, because yeah, I have two internal tables for KNVV. I fill the two internal tables. Yeah, only I have one internal table for the KNV1. I filled only once, one time, guys. Okay. So always when you do something, the same thing applicable for all the process. Okay. So it's all based on the requirement we need to do in a coding, guys. See here, I have two internal tables. One is et underscore knv1 in export parameter. In another one is tables. So first I am selecting, I selected the data and keep it here. Okay. So if I want to store the data, again, can I select from there to here? No, right? See guys, uh, I I bought something from the supermarket first time. Okay. First I will keep it in the cover. This is my cover. And from cover, if you keep it in the same cover, maybe you are not able to store it right in the same cover, all the things. Maybe I would like to store this in my fridge. But this is my another data storage. This is my fridge. Okay, I moved from the data from cover to the fridge, guys. So moving the data. So for this, are you going to buy supermarket again, buy and keep it in the fridge? No, already you stored in your cover. Whatever you bought, whatever you fetched it, move that from cover to the your fridge. Okay, yeah, more than that I cannot explain. I do not have the other process as well, guys. So this is my teaching ways. Okay, to make you understand, I put. So we have two things, two data storages. First is fetch the data, keep it in one storage, and I have another storage as well. And I stored the data from one storage to the another storage. Here I do not have two things. I have only one. I keep it in one storage area. That's it. That's it for the day. Thank you all. Bye bye. See you tomorrow. So no all day on Christmas, and you are going to have all days from Monday also, guys. I have uh, Monday. Wait. Till Saturday. 29th I have some work. Monday. Yeah, Monday is also all day. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. 4 days all days. 4 plus 2 6 days all days, guys. If you want to plan something, you can plan it, but don't miss before the classes. Okay. So till second, till second, the first batch. Maybe second, the second batch we have the class. Okay. Early morning I cannot come down. I will come by first night 2 o'clock to Hyderabad. So maybe I will woke up little late, but I will come to the institute. The second batch will be having the class enhancement, not enhancement. Maybe we'll go to the interfaces. So we are going to have the class for the second batch and second. Okay, but the first batch, the second is not. There is no class because I will come at 2 o'clock. So early morning I cannot come down. So so, so take 4 days. 4 plus 2 6 days all days for the first batch. Oh, not 6, 5 days. Saturday there is a class. Sorry. Okay. So the 25th we have the classes. Okay. So tomorrow object orientation. If anybody want to come to the object orientation, come all the batches. You can join the object orientation. So that's it. Thank you all. Bye bye.